So ever since Tokyo Ghoul began, everyone was questioning, when is Kaneki going to return? When is this badass white-hair Kaneki going to return? And are we going to get rid of Sasuke? Is Kaneki coming back? Well, he's back, everybody. Like, in this arc of Tokyo Ghoul when Sasuke was going up against Tsukiyama, and now Eto is in the mix of this, Kaneki said he had enough sleeping. Sasuke is dead. He is no more. Kaneki is back. And if I'm right on this one, if y'all can comment below. I heard that he has like red hair right now. I'm a little bit confused because, you know, in manga it's all black and white. It's not colors like in original comics. But it is black and white. And we don't know if it's like red or if it's like black. Just comment below and see if you know if it's red or black. Thank God, because if Sasuke was still around after this arc, I was going to do like a discussion video, like, when is Kaneki returning? Because the return of Kaneki was on my list of things of who's returning and when are they going to come back. Along with that list was Grenjel's return, which he returned earlier this year. Aizen's return, which he came back this year. And then at the bottom of the list where Kaneki was the list on when are the hell are they returning. Like, when's Daniel Bryan coming back to WWE? Or when's High School of the Dead going to get off his hiatus? Or when's Hagenai going to have the season 3 since the light novel's over? Or is Naruto going to have a reasonable part 3? And then lastly, at the bottom of the list, is Attack on Titan overhyped, and are the fans always dick riding the series all the time? Yeah, I have a lot of expectations on Kaneki's return, because now we got like tons of questions rolling around. Like, since Kaneki's come back, like, what's gonna happen to him? I mean, from the previous chapter, we had like Eto. Last chapter, we had like Eto, like, just basically kind of flirting with Kaneki. Like, she just like licked his like cool eyeball. And if you guys didn't know, like in Japan, weirdly, there's a trend going on with like couples like licking their eyeballs. It's kind of gross. But there's a lot of expectations on what's Kaneki gonna do. Is he gonna join the Aokiji tree like he did in Route A, which I don't think he would, because one, it'll be redundant from the non-canon Tokyo Ghoul that I got really pissed about, because I really wanted a full canon series with Tokyo Ghoul. It doesn't seem like Kaneki would even join Aokiji tree, especially with them like being like mid-villain tier 2, or, you know, the Ghoul investigators. But my main prediction is, I have a feeling since Kaneki's return, he's gonna be wanting vengeance. Like, he wants to take on the One-Eye Ghoul, which she is doing right now. And 2 is going against Amino. Like, I'm pretty sure Kaneki is really pissed on what Amino did to him, like gouging his eyes out at the end of that arc and killing him. Not to mention, there are theories rolling around that Amino was the main reason that Sasuke is even born. Not to mention, in the previous chapters, you know, he said like, oh shit, who's a tougher opponent, Amino or the One-Eye Ghoul? So I would expect Kaneki to go back to his regular role like he did in part 1, and maybe possibly he meets up with Toka again, and then they can all form like a group again and maybe go up against the One-Eye Ghoul and the whole Aokiji tree. Or maybe Kaneki's gonna try to figure out a plan to take on Amino and try to defeat him this time. All I have to say is, thank God Kaneki's back. But I can tell you one thing, Kaneki's not gonna go with the Ghoul investigators, because I have a feeling like one of the characters from Sasuke's group is not gonna recognize Sasuke, or should I say Kaneki, since it's Kaneki. They're not gonna recognize him, and plus Kaneki's probably gonna walk out on him saying like, who the hell are you guys? So yeah.